As Martin Luther King Jr. Day approaches, Carver Park is hosting an event that uses stories, music, plus arts and crafts to tell the story of Martin Luther King Jr. Greenlee is here with us to reveal more about the event. Thanks so much for joining us here on Daytime Tri-Cities.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, not a problem. So Monday, a very, very busy day. Not only is it Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but you guys are hosting a lot of events to share the story of Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes. Well, what we're doing is, usually it's a day off, and we're having a day on. And we're just trying to get the kids more involved with Martin Luther King and what he was about and about the civil rights movement. Because a lot of kids in this 21st century doesn't know how far and how many steps that he took to get us to this point. And so we're going back to let the kids understand about the civil rights movement through arts and crafts and drumming and different things like that. And we do a little march around our walking trail and stuff like that to get the kids involved with that. And it's any kid. Any kid can come from 9 to 1. We serve a lunch. We do arts and crafts, and we do a lot of things with that.
Right, and you mentioned any kid can come, and that means any ages as well.
Any age kid. Any adults want to come.
Yeah.
It's about story time. It's about reveal. We have some people from ETSU Multicultural Department that will be doing the crafts and story time and things like that, and have volunteers to come in and do that. We have drumming. We have all kinds of different things that reveals about the back in the civil rights days, and that's what we do. And
Wonderful.
Plus, we're just trying to make people aware of it.
Right. And of course, you know, like you mentioned, a lot of people will have the day off on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So why not spend it with the community and reflect and learn a little bit more about Martin Luther King Jr., right?
Yeah, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you guys not only have story time earlier on the day, but you also have dinner time as well. Tell me a little bit about the dinner you all are hosting.
Okay, we've been doing this probably 30 years, having a dinner in honor of Martin Luther King, and we honor some people. We started honoring people, community service awards. We have Wall of Fame. This year we're doing Wall of Fame awards. We're honoring a husband and wife. We're honoring an assistant fire chief years ago that was in our community when we all was kids and we used to play in his yard and do things, and he just did a lot of things to make everybody in the community relax and think of what was going on. And I remember he was just a fire engine chief, this guy driving a fire truck, but then he became an assistant fire chief, but he never relinquished what he was doing in the community. So we're honoring him. His name is Frank Crowder. We're going to put him in our Wall of Fame, prestigious.
Oh, that's
because
wonderful.
He did so much in the community to open up and make the community feel at home, and people feel at home being around him and his family. And also we're honoring James and Brenda Charles, people in our community that always give, always come and do things. We have dinners or we have special events going on. They was always there helping and doing things. And then we have Sammy D.D. Stewart. He was one of our lifeguards at our old rec swimming pool. And he grew up and went to college, and then he taught school, and he was a football coach and doing a lot of things in the community. So we honor those people. We try to honor people before they pass to the other life to make them more their time there, and people can reflect back on what they've done.
Right. And of course, you know, Martin Luther King Jr. was obviously such a great leader. So you all are able to honor leaders in our community as well, which I think is wonderful.
Yeah, because our leaders helped us out. Like when I grew up, I was a shy person in the community, but now, you know, with the help of the community and the people in the community that always give their time and efforts, you know, well, we always say when we put you in our Wall of Fame, that means you don't stop.
Right.
That means you keep on moving.
Keep going.
Keep going until your time.
That's great.
So that's what we do with our.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for coming on. And I do want to ask you one last question. To be able to host these two events on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, what does it mean for you to be able to be a part of something like this and involve the community in something so important?
Well, it makes me feel that I'm doing something at the rec center or for the Parks and Rec that kids and people can grow. Because like I say, I was one of those kids that grew up in the park. I come from a big family of 11 people and 7 sisters and 3 other brothers.
Wow, that's a lot.
And so we had to have somewhere to go. And the Parks and Rec and Carver Rec was our forest. You know, some of those people that come up through there that helped us, they was school teachers, they was community leaders, there was people that just, average people just come out there and help. And I got involved that way because I feel the need that the kids need to know what's out front for them and how to grow with it. Right. And we always say, come back and put something back and put your time into somebody.
Right, and give back.
Well,
Herb, thank you so much. We so appreciate you coming on and telling us a little bit about your events planned for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Right there is all the information on your screen about the Martin Luther King Jr. story time that you all are having. And then, of course, you guys have the dinner as well, which is free and open
to the public.
Yes. Herb, thank you so much. We so appreciate it.
Thank you.